Hello everybody, good afternoon. Since it is, well, I just got off work, so it's close to 4 after 3:30. I know that a lot of people are still working, so I'm just going to jump right in, and most of you will be able to catch this on the replay. Let me see here if I'm able to. I can't share it yet. Anyway. This morning I was listening to a speaker, and she said something that really resonated with me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. A lot of times, this is the time of year when people start thinking about what their next year is going to be like, and they start listening to people who give them advice, or maybe you're the kind of person who closes off to advice, and you don't want to hear, you just want to do your own thing, you want to make your own resolutions or not make any at all. But she said something that really, really spoke to me, and I wanted to share it with you. She said, the way you leave 2017 is the way you're going to enter 2018. And a lot of times we don't think about that. We don't think about whatever we have in 2017, we're going to carry it like baggage with us into 2018, because a lot of people wait until after New Year's or New Year's to make their resolutions. They wait until they're into 2018 to decide, hey, I'm gonna lose weight, or I'm going to, like I wanted to start this business. We're going to get out of debt. We're going to get along with people better. So I think that we all need to remember that we need to, right now, this week and next week, we need to be dropping things or picking things up that we want in 2018 and not wait until we get there, okay? If you are having trouble with money, don't start spending money right now on credit cards. Make an extra payment this week. Start right now deciding, hey, I'm going to make an extra payment. If I get a little extra money over the holidays, I'm going to go ahead and just put $25 on that card. If you're having trouble with your weight, I've been trying to drink water. That is something that that's something that I just really never did. I hate water, honestly. It tastes like just cold spit is what I say. I mean, it's nothing. It tastes like nothing. So, but I know that for my health, I have got to start drinking water. So I'm not waiting until a New Year's resolution, because I want this to be a lifestyle. And a lot of times when you wait until the new year and you make that resolution, it becomes something that we all know, and it's talked about so many times, we all know that we're going to break it. You know you're going to break it before you even do it. Sorry, this is really bright. Okay. So don't do that. Don't carry it with you into the new year. And, a lot of times when we hear motivational speakers, they'll say things like, this is going to be the best year of your life. Do not listen to that. Do not listen to somebody telling you that, because they don't know that. The only way it's going to be the best year of your life is if you make changes now. If you decide things now. It's not going to be the best year of your life just because somebody told you it was, and it's a new year and you're just going to start over in this new year. You have to be very intentional about what you do in order to improve, and that means making changes. I have a lot of friends who need to heal. You may have lost a loved one. You may have lost a relationship. You may have had somebody way in your past that hurt you, and you're still holding on to it with all you have, and you're saying, I'm fine, I don't need them in my life, so I'm fine. But you're still angry, and you still have something inside of you that every time you hear that person's name, you cringe. Now that is not letting go. And God says that if you ask Him, if you trust Him, He will give you peace that passes understanding. And what we're trying to do here most of the time is understand the peace. We're trying to say, well, there's no way He could heal this. There's no way He could make this better. This is so hard and so ingrained in me that there's no way He could take it and make me feel peace. But I'm telling you, He promises that he can give us peace. And it's peace that we don't understand. It's peace that you can't logically think through and say, this is what I'm going to feel like on the other side of this if I give it to God. You aren't going to find that. It takes a measure of faith. And that's the whole point of it. You have to have enough faith in God and his promises. Even if you've never relied on one before, you have to have enough faith now to say, I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to give it to God. I'm going to say to him, God, I need you to take this. I can't fix it for myself. I can't lose weight. I am having trouble. And I'm going to give this to you and you need to help me. Or I can't get out of debt. I don't know what to do. Help me. Send me someone. I'm giving this to you. You need to find that peace. And you're not going to get it by trying to make it logical. You're not going to get it by trying to understand now when you're in the middle of a trial what it's going to feel like when you're done with it. Okay? So what you need to do now is you need to tell God, I am laying this down. I am giving it up, and I am saying, I'm giving this to you, God, and I do not have to understand the peace that you're going to give me or how you're going to fix it or what steps you're going to take to make me feel better. I'm just going to trust you enough, have a measure of faith enough to give it to God and say, whatever happens, this is God's now, and I'm not picking it back up in the new year. You're going to hear a lot of advice in these next couple weeks about the new year. You need to listen. You need to listen. Don't dismiss it because you think you're fine. There is always a chance to improve. There's always something in us that we can make better. And part of that is learning to trust God, learning to lay the burden down, learning to share it with someone else, learning to tell someone. You know, I've talked to you about this before, about depression. You have to tell someone. It will not get better while you're trying to figure it out in your own broken head. It's not going to get better. So you need to open up to people who love you, who care about you, people who have the same faith you have, and let them come alongside you and bear that burden. So I don't want to stay on here long, but the whole point of this, guys, is you cannot take with you into 2018 what you're carrying in 2017. You have to lay it down now, before the new year. Don't wait until the new year to lay it down. Don't wait to make a resolution January 1st. You don't want to carry it into 2018. Okay? So you're going to hear a lot of things in the next couple weeks. Listen up and really internalize those things and see. Ask yourself, what can I lay down? Can I forgive someone? Can I let go of this hurt? Can I reconnect with a family member or a friend that I've lost? Is there someone I can help because I've been so uncharitable? You need to think of what you can do and become new before 2018. You have 2 weeks.